Everyone likes a drink every now and then. But if you had to pay for one of these, you might be more likely to drink something else. To get a round of any of these, you're going to have to be ballin'. Here is a list of the 13 alcoholic drinks that cost the most in the world. Number 13. The Black Pearl Louis XIII Anniversary Edition by Remy Martin. $165,000. Some of the ingredients in this liquor are well over 100 years old, making it their most expensive drink right now. To keep them special, they are only made in a very small number, and each one has a gemstone inlay. They were also made with a special method and technique that is thought to be locked away somewhere in a secret vault. Number 12. Penfold Ampoule. $170,000. One of the most interesting bottles on our list is the Penfold's Ampoule. It's hand-blown and packs a hell of a punch, which helps explain why it costs so much. Only 12 handmade bottles of this expensive wine exist in the world. Each bottle has its own number, and they were all made by the best craftsmen in South Australia. When you pay $170,000, the chief winemaker of the project will sign a certificate that says you own the wine and that it is real. Number 11. The Sapphire Revelation by Bombay. $200,000. Bombay, the best-known gin company in London, makes one of the most recognizable gin bottles in the world. But they decided to go one step further and make a limited edition series called the Sapphire Revelation. For $200,000 you can buy a bottle in the shape of a jewel made of baccarat crystal, diamonds, and sapphires. It will be filled with the best gin the company has ever made. After you're done drinking the gin, you might be able to sell the bottle or keep it as a unique, eye-catching decoration for your home. Number 10. Dalmore 62, $215,000. This one is a bit of a mystery because no one knows where the name comes from or how the single malt got to be so expensive. There are only 12 bottles made, so the fact that there are so few of them affects the price a lot. Interestingly, the last bottle that was seen in public was bought at the airport in Singapore. No one really knows how it got there, but whoever bought it got a good deal, that's for sure. Number 9. Armand de Brignac Midas, $265,000. Armand de Brignac Midas champagne is the most expensive champagne ever made. Rappers and sports stars have made it very well known and popular. It has been aged for about 30 years, and some of the best grapes are used to give it a unique taste. But, since it was thought to be one of the most expensive drinks in the world, the gold-painted bottle probably helped make it more popular. Number 8. 1945 Romanee-Conti Wine, $558,000. Romanee-Conti has become the most valuable wine to collect, and 1945 is considered to be its best year. In 1945, they only made 600 bottles, which is important because it was the last year before they planted new vines. Sotheby's sold the wine, and they said it was concentrated and exotic, with a power that seems to last forever, a wine at peace with itself. When you think about where this bottle came from, it's easy to see why it sold for $558,000. Number 7. Macallan 64-year-old in Lalique, $625,000. Macallan 64-year-old in Lalique, the most expensive whiskey in the world, comes in at number 7. It was made to break records, so it shouldn't be a surprise that it costs a lot. Macallan is known for making high-quality single malt whiskey, so it's not surprising that they went all in when they took on this challenge. Only 4 bottles were ever made, and the craftsmanship of the bottle and the whiskey itself are what make this drink so darn expensive. It seems that each bottle is made by hand from pure crystal and weighs 25 pounds even when it's empty. Number 6. Mendis Coconut Brandy vs. $1 million. Coconut goes well with drinks in general, but Mendis made a brandy entirely out of coconuts, so it's not surprising that it might sell for so much. The founder of House of Mendis, W.M. Mendis, has signed and numbered each bottle. Even though it is rare and only a few people have it, paying $1 million for a bottle of alcohol is, to say the least, crazy. Number 5. Diva Vodka, $1 million. If you want to try something different and don't care about how it tastes or how much it costs, you might like Diva Vodka. This is the only vodka in the world that is filtered the traditional way and then put through precious gemstones. After that, it is poured into a bottle with a glass tube running down the middle and filled with Swarovski crystals. Aside from that, you're paying $1 million for a bottle of vodka that probably tastes the same as any other good brand. But it doesn't matter, right? Why wouldn't you do it if you can afford it? Number 4. Russo-Baltique Vodka. $1.35 million. Russo-Baltique Vodka is the next most expensive alcoholic drink on the list, with a bottle costing a whopping $1.35 million. You'd have to really like vodka to buy a bottle of this. The bottles are made to look like old cars, and the tops of each one are made of 100% pure gold with diamonds set in them. Don't worry though, unless you're a Russian billionaire or oligarch. You won't be the target of crazy marketing campaigns or be followed around the internet with ads. It's only for the people listed above because they're the only ones who can afford it. Number 3. Henri IV Dudognon Heritage Cognac Grande Champagne, $2 million. This $2 million Heritage Cognac is the first one on our list of the top 3. The cognac has been aged for 100 years, and the bottle is made of 24-karat gold, set in platinum, and covered with diamonds. It looks like something that would be given to a medieval king as a sign of surrender or as war booty after a battle. Number 2. Tequila Ley .925. $3.5 million. This bottle of tequila is number 2 on our list, but no one has purchased yet. They say that the 6,400 diamonds on the bottle make the tequila taste better, which is why it costs so much to buy. But it hasn't sold yet, so we'll have to wait and see. It could end up selling for a lot less in the future, but it's still the second most expensive alcoholic drink in the world for now. Number 1. Billionaire Vodka. $3.7 million. It seemed likely that the number 1 spot would go to a brand with the word billionaire in it, right? Well, that's what Billionaire Vodka did. Billionaire Vodka, whose slogan is "It's good to be the king," makes the alcoholic drink by hand and only when people order it. Each bottle is made using a top-secret Russian recipe in small micro batches to make sure it is unique. The huge 5-liter bottle is made by Leon Vare and has about 3,000 diamonds and Swarovski crystals on it. The most expensive alcoholic drink in the world is Billionaire Vodka. Thanks for watching this video. We are going to create more video like this, and please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. We will be back with more videos.